I'm going to be talking about what it's like being a J80Fit leader vlogmas.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily. You guys are the M babes. Today's video is really fun. I've been waiting to do this for like a couple weeks now, and a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about this, so I figured I would just make a video all in one talking about it. I'm going to be talking about what it's like being a J80Fit leader in this video, and sharing some like behind the scenes stuff, like what it's like, what I do, what I get from it, what they get from it, all that sorts of fun stuff. And before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below to get a notification shout out, and let's get into this video. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about like the application process. So I applied for it like right when they started it, and that was like maybe a month ago, like a month and a half ago. That's when I applied, and I heard back like I think it was like 2-ish weeks later, because they got so many people applying for it, so like they had to go through all of that. So I heard back 2 weeks later, and I got accepted, and I was super excited. And then in that email, they tell you like how to set up your code and all that, and the benefits, and just how everything works. And so I want to just give some tips for like applying if you applied or you want to apply. So I know some people told me that they applied and they didn't get accepted, that isn't a word, accepted, they didn't get accepted. And so my advice on if that happened to you, I would say to just really focus on like growing your platforms, your social media, your YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is that you promote on, or TikTok. Just focus on that for like a couple months, and once you see some growth, apply again. Because like really the biggest thing with being like an ambassador for a program is having an engagement rate with your audience and having people like interacting with you, because that's what's going to benefit you and the brand that you're working with. So because like if you don't have good engagement and you become like an ambassador for something, you're not even going to benefit from it anyways. So I really would recommend focusing on like your accounts and growing them, expanding them. There's tons of videos out there on how to like grow your Instagram account, how to grow your YouTube channel, stuff like that. So I'd focus on that for a couple months and then see where that gets you, and then apply back again, because like I said, it really depends on like your engagement with your audience. Because like if you're posting stories about like, oh, go use my code, and like only like 100 people see it and like 2 people use it, that's not really benefiting you that much, and it's not benefiting the company. So you really want to focus on like growing your channel or like your Instagram, stuff like that, and then go back and apply in the future when you think you're ready again. So that's my biggest tip when it comes to stuff like that. So now I want to talk about what it's like once you right when you become a leader. So basically they send you an email saying like, oh, congratulations, we're so excited to have you, you're officially a J80Fit leader. And then they start telling you like how it works and stuff. So they'll tell you that when people use your code, it's active for 3 days, and for just the base leader, your audience gets 10% off and you get 10% commission of your sales. So what that means is like, say somebody bought like 2 pairs of leggings, they spent $100 and they added your code, then what you make is 10% of that. So you get $10. So like that's how it works, and they do it through PayPal once a month. I believe it's like 30 days after something is ordered, so that like in case there's returns and stuff like that, they just want it to be like the official amount. So that's how that works. And then, like I said, your code is active for 3 days for 10% off. Or if you're an elite leader, I'm pretty sure it's 20% off. But I'm a leader, so it's 10% for me. And my code has actually been active twice, because recently they did like another sale because of like holidays and stuff like that. There was a holiday sale that they did. It was like 48 hours, I believe. They had like a 48-hour flash sale, so my code was active again then. But then the rest of the time when your code isn't active, it's still support code. So you still want to be like telling your audience to be adding that, because you'll still make 10% commission off of when people put that code in. So that's another really big thing. And definitely like some people get confused by that, so I would definitely like explain in your post like still add my support code, like say it's a support code, so that they're not expecting to like get something off from it. Because I've gotten some DMs back and be like, why did it say 0? So I'm just like, oh, it's a support code. So like just make sure you explain that to your audience a little bit. Be like, these days are when it will be active for 10%, the rest of it, it's still a support code for me. So just to like clear the air, clarification, we love clarifying things. But yeah, so that's kind of how that works. And so I just want to talk about, I'm on my account right now. I'm not going to show it because like there's a lot of numbers and stuff, but I just want to explain like a little bit about what it looks like. So there's a chart that shows like how many leads you have, how many orders, stuff like that. So like leads is just people who have typed in your code, maybe didn't buy anything, or like clicked your link and didn't buy anything. So you can see all of that information. Okay, then there's a bar that says like your email, what type of leader you are, how many followers you have, how many leads, how many orders, how much you've made, like how much revenue the company's made, and then how much you specifically have earned, how much you are owed, how much you've been paid, and when you started your account. Oh, so this is, I started November 1st. That was my first day. And then there's like a list of all your marketing accounts. So for me, I have my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok all hooked up to it. And then your code, there's a codes and links section where it says what your code is. My code is Emily Hughes. Then it tells you that you earn 10% commission on orders. So if you add the link, like if you add your link to your Instagram bio, it sends, and people click on it, it goes to the homepage and it automatically like adds that code at checkout, I'm pretty sure. So that's another good way to have people use your code and be like, go click the link in my bio, stuff like that. And then it says that your commission is paid by PayPal. Then it shows you like orders history, leads histories, and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's really organized. You have like a little notification spot about new leads and new orders. There's a little mail section and all that sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, so now I just kind of want to talk about like what I think about it now that I kind of explained how it worked. So honestly, I think this is 100% the best company that I've ever like been a leader for or like an ambassador for. I've actually like really benefited from this. I'm really happy with like what I've made from this, and I think it's really cool to see like how much money they make from the orders that people use with my code. Like I think that's really cool to see, and then like how much I make of that. And yeah, like honestly, this is, like I already said, this is definitely the best program that I've ever worked with. Like I've worked with other companies before and like they've given me a code, I've made nothing from it because like it's not very organized, and like they don't have like a whole website like this. Like this one is very organized, very professional, obviously, and you know exactly what you're doing, you know exactly what sales you made and all that sorts of stuff. So yeah, if you are trying to, if you're an influencer or becoming an influencer or like a baby influencer like me, and you want to try something out, I think this is really a good way to do that because like I said, it's really beneficial and it's definitely the one I've benefited the most from. And like another awesome thing is like they care so much about all the leaders that they have. Like they want to grow with their leaders, like they want to help them, just like it's a win-win. Like you benefit by making a commission, getting some products cheaper, and like I get 30% off. I forgot to say that earlier, but I have my own code to buy things with and I get 30% off, and then they benefit by making money from the sales that people use because of you. So like it's really a win-win both ways, and they care so much about their leaders, and they're always like reaching out and saying like, oh, if you have any questions, let me know if something doesn't make sense. And the lady who runs it, she's super sweet. She's like, her name is Corey, and she always answers if you have questions, and like she's very organized, and it's just amazing. Like you guys should definitely apply if you think that it's something that you would want to do, something you think you'd be good at. And there was something else I was gonna say. What was it? Oh, and like they always like how I was saying, they care a lot about other leaders, and like they'll reward you if like your sales are doing really good. Like for me, I was having a lot of sales around Black Friday, so they sent me like a congrats email saying good job, keep it up, and I got that tie-dye set, the red one. They sent that to me as a reward for my sales and all that. So like it's just a really good company, really fun to work with. And obviously like since I already am a JD Vlogs fan, I've been watching them since like January, and I actually have been buying JD Beauty products since they launched it. I think like last December was when I bought like my first thing. So it's just really cool to be able to like actually be a part of it now and like work with them like in a way. So I think it's just a really nice opportunity for like small influencers or like bigger influencers who could be like elite leaders and like the top elite, whatever the toppest leader is, the highest leader is. But yeah, so I hope this video was helpful for you guys and kind of going behind the scenes of being a J80Fit leader. I think that's pretty much everything I had to say for this video. But yeah, I basically just wanted to give an update on like what it's like, because I get a lot of DMs all the time asking like, oh, what is it like being a J80Fit leader, like all this and this and this. So yeah, I decided I just put all of those DMs together, answer the questions in one spot. So that's what this video is for. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys if you like were deciding if you wanted to apply or not, or if you already were one and you had some questions that maybe you wanted to get answered by someone else who's also a leader. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's get to notification shoutouts. Like I said, I'm doing 3 today because I haven't done them the past couple videos because I was lagging with that. But let's see. So the first notification shoutout is going to Juana Villalobos. I really apologize if I pronounced that wrong. But shout out to you for being part of the notification squad. And then we have, let me see. Then we have Annika Erickson. Shout out to you for being part of the notification squad. Thank you for being subscribed, having the notification bell on. And then lastly, we have Francesca Apipari. Again, I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, but shout out to you for being part of the notification squad and having that subscribe button on and the bell. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Christmas is so soon, guys. Like, Vlogmas is, I'm kind of sad because Vlogmas is about to end because Christmas is in 2 days. Christmas will be tomorrow by the time you see this. Like, what? Vlogmas is almost over. Vlogmas? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you after Christmas. Bye, guys.
We'll be chilling and having a good time.